I want to welcome you back to Black Sign tonight. We're going to talk about Fresh and Fit and their backlash about the comments that they said about black women in their interview with Asian Doll. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Fresh and Fit has a huge following on YouTube. They happen to have an interview with this young lady, Asian Doll, and it came to a point to where they had a confrontation. The women were talking when they should not have been talking, but one of the hosts in Fresh and Fit decides to use profanity against the women. What Fresh and Fit missed in this whole thing is that when you invite someone into your house, you expect them to have respect. But you must also look at the bigger picture. With this confrontation, in the way that you treated Asian Doll, and things that you have said in the past about Baquisha, in these racist tropes about turning the lights out, if this was said by any white creator on YouTube, they would have been deplatformed right away. But what Fresh and Fit does not understand is that, yes, they have a huge platform. They had an opportunity to spread their wings. They could have went to Apple, Spotify, and other platforms which they could raise their profile throughout the nation and throughout the world. But they have a serious problem right now. If they try and go to another platform, you will have black women, women in general, saying no, they should not be allowed on this platform because of their hate for black women, and especially dark-skinned black women. The two hosts of Fresh and Fit seems to be colorists. They don't like dark-skinned women. They don't like their attitudes. But that don't mean that you should go out there and express how much you dislike these women. In their racist tropes, the way they talk, you would think that they were members of the Klan. Now, we all have our likes and dislikes in women, but to say that about black women is extremely, extremely dangerous. And right now, they have a problem with their platform, for the simple fact is that they can lose it all if they quit acting this way. They have been in several controversies, but this one is a huge one because you're talking about a huge swath of society, all the way from larger platforms like the Shade Room, and other people are talking about how Fresh and Fit treats black women. Now, in the manosphere, there is a section that will always stay with Fresh and Fit. But they have to understand the bigger picture. And in this context of this show, they didn't. They could have politely let her go on. You see that Asian Doll was needling them a little too much, but they should have just let her proceed on with the interview. And if they had something to say to her, they should have talked to her after the show. This is why you see someone like a Kevin Samuel and other people who are at the same level or bigger. You see how he treated Brittany Renner. A lot of people believe that he should have went in on her, but he didn't. He kept it professional. He treated her with a modicum of respect, like this was a professionalized platform. Because Kevin Samuel is looking at the bigger picture. We know that some of these women are strags. We know that some of these women don't know how to act. But you don't cross the line in being vulgar with these women. And when you do that, you put yourself in a position to where you will be stuck on this platform and you won't be able to spread those wings and become the platform that you really want to become. These two young men have to have an attitude change. When you invite IG models on, or whatever kind of models or rap stars on, you must talk to them in a way, let them know what the parameters are before they come on the show and how they must act while on the show. But if they don't do it that way, you just can't go in there and start kicking people off live, because you know how a certain demographic will look at this. There are going to be plenty of people who disagree with me. But look at the platform they have. They have a beautiful show. Well done, well lit. You could tell that they want to go to the next level. But you can't do that in a modern society where people will cancel you damn near on for anything, and especially disrespecting women. When she walked off that show, and she has a following, even if people don't like her, the statements that you men have made in the past have now been revealed to society. And now they're going to concentrate on things you have said about dark-skinned black women, about women in general. So where are you going to go from here? Sometime you on top for a while. Sometime you on top for a minute. And they better hope that they can stay on top longer, because this can go away as quickly as you were at the bottom. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.